On his way home from work, Jack noticed a strange light in the sky, followed by a girl who fell right onto Jack, landing on top of him. The girl introduced herself as a princess from another world. Jack was skeptical and didn't believe her. However, when Annie saw Jack's injured hand, she gently touched it, and to Jack's surprise, his injury healed completely in an instant. Soon after, the two of them found themselves in a park. Annie explained that in her world, she was the seventh princess of an empire, but her country had been overthrown by rebels and destroyed. As a member of the royal family, she had been hunted by the traitors. Annie and her guard, Lily, had been on the run ever since. Eventually, they were cornered by the rebels near a portal, and with no other choice, Annie jumped into it. But Jack's world had no magic. Luckily, the portal had bestowed a translation magic upon her. Being a modern man, Jack still couldn't believe Annie's story. He challenged her to prove her magical abilities in a real-world situation. When Annie demonstrated her explosive magic, Jack was terrified and immediately grabbed her to flee. In the other world, Lily, Annie's loyal guard, had already slain all the rebels pursuing them. To stay with Annie, Lily also jumped into the portal, landing in Jack's world. The first person she encountered was a homeless man. Meanwhile, Jack had taken Annie to his home, where she became curious about his job. It turned out Jack was a private detective. Before meeting Annie, he had been tracking a man he suspected of cheating, but Annie's sudden appearance caused him to lose track of his target. Jack told Annie that she could stay the night, but she had to leave by the morning. To his surprise, Annie agreed immediately. However, she said one condition. Before she left, she would erase Jack's memory. The spell would not only remove his recent memories, but could potentially erase years of his life, leaving him with the chance of becoming a complete fool. The catch was, Annie had never actually cast this spell before. Jack was terrified when he heard this and refused to let her use the magic. With no other options, Jack reluctantly begged Annie to stay.